Hey, hey, hello from the Nanook Lodge. It is time to talk about burgers and summertime grilling. We grill a lot in the summer. I try to with all the rain in the Northwest. In the winter, it's grill as much as we can in the summer when we can be outside. So burgers happens a lot, but you don't always want to use beef burgers. And so turkey's a great alternative. It's a little bit leaner. It takes a lot of different flavors and varieties of things. So you can make it Asian, you could make it Greek, you could make it Middle Eastern, you could make it just all American. Lots of different things you can do with turkey as it's got a little bit lighter flavor. So today we're going to talk about some smoked cheddar rosemary turkey burgers. So like I said, ground turkey can take a lot of flavor. Today we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to use some fresh rosemary from the garden. We're going to use some salt and pepper. We're going to use this Tillamook smoked extra sharp cheddar cheese. I love using the smoked flavor because that'll bring another nuance to the burger and accent the grilling piece of it. But it will also add some fat to it. Turkey's very lean, and you have to make sure that you add a little bit of fat back into it or it'll be a really, really dry hamburger. So we're also going to use a little bit of olive oil in the mixture to bring in some of that fat. Great burgers are made with 80% beef and 20% fat. This turkey package says it's 93% lean, so a lot more lean meat, which is great if you're going to make a chili or a sloppy joe, right? You're not cooking stuff and then draining off all the fat. You're getting a lot of great usage for that. But for burgers, you want some of that fat back in there so it makes a nice juicy burger on the grill. Hence the olive oil and the cheese that we're going to throw into the burger meat as well as put some on top. All right, I've got all the ingredients prepped up here ready to go and make the turkey burgers. The ground turkey, I've chopped the rosemary pretty fine, salt and pepper, fresh ground pepper, olive oil. I took that block of cheese and I sliced off 8 pieces because we're going to make 4 burgers. 8 pieces of the end, whoops, that one broke in half. 8 pieces, so we can put 2 on top of each burger. And then I grated all of the rest of it so that it can go inside. So let's show you how to mix it all up. So with any ground meat, you want to try and avoid mashing it and playing with it a lot. The more you do that, the more tough it gets. So we're going to pour ingredients in and then gently mix them. And then we'll divide it and make little patties. So let's show you how that goes. First, I'm going to pour the olive oil all over the top. Salt. Pepper. The rosemary. And then I'm going to dump all that smoked cheddar in there. Looks like a lot of cheese, but it's actually going to turn out really, really delicious. So now that all the ingredients are in the bowl, we're going to take our hands. I like to get in there and just mix it all up really nicely. You can use gloves if you don't want to touch the ground meat. But again, I'm moving it around gently. I want to incorporate all that cheese and all the salt and pepper and oil in there. But I don't want to overmix it, because I don't want to make it tough. So you can see I didn't mix it very hard earlier. So this was a pack of Costco ground turkey, which was 1.7 pounds or something, which works out to make 4 7-ounce hamburgers. So a little less than half-pound hamburgers. I just take my fingers and divide it into 4. And then I make a ball out of it, like you're making a big giant meatball. And then gently, I just push it down. So I'm using my left thumb along the edge to try and push that together so it doesn't get all crackly while I use my 2 hands to make a patty. And I put it on this parchment paper here so it doesn't stick to the plate. You can see the sheen of the oil in there, the olive oil that I put in there, and that's just great. It will also help it not to stick on the grill. So you can see I just move it around a little bit, not a whole lot. Just keep it nice and moist, but together and not being overly worked. There we go. We have our 4 burgers ready for the grill. You can get it ready to this point in the morning if you like. Just throw some saran wrap over the top of it, and then you're ready for the grill whenever you are. All right, it's time to put the turkey burgers on the grill and finish the meal. We've got the grill, it's been heating up. It's sitting at about 450 degrees right now. We are going to take each of these lovely burgers that we made earlier today, and we're just gonna put them right right on the grill. That last one likes to stick to the paper just a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to let them sit there and grill until they're nicely browned and have some grill marks, and that we can lift them off the grill easily. I've left the grill on high, and we're going to let the burgers sit in place as they are for probably about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we're going to turn them 90 degrees to get some really nice grill marks. I closed the lid so we kind of keep the heat in, and I've got the cheese and the buns staged, ready to toast the buns and put the cheese on top. Now, we can flip the burgers 90 degrees. Now that they're flipped 90 degrees or so, about, we're going to let them cook for another 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll flip them over. So now the burgers have been cooking for about 8 minutes, and we want to make sure with turkey that we're cooking at 100% all the way through. It's not like beef where you want to do, oh, we can do it medium or medium rare. So we're going to flip the burgers, and we're going to put the slices of cheese on top so the cheese can get nice and melty while the burgers finish cooking all the way through. We're also going to start to toast the buns, because I love a toasted bun with my hamburger. So, all right, flipping the burgers. And now we've got our slices of cheese put on top. That's the one that broke in half. There we go. On the other side of the grill, we're going to put the buns. We're just going to get these nice and toasty. All right, we just want a little bit of toast on those buns. Just a little bit. So we're going to pull some of those off. That can be a little bit toasty. That one's toasty. Got hot spots along the grill. You just want to keep moving your buns around. It's got a toasty lid. There we go. I'll just leave these toast just a little bit more while you can see the cheese is melting on the burgers, and the burgers are going to get finished. All right. Burgers are done. The cheese is nicely melted. I'm going to take them off, throw them on our buns over here, and we've got turkey burgers. And it's dark because it's been a late day for us, and so we're going to go inside and eat a little dinner. Thanks for checking out Cooking in Nanook Lodge and joining me, Karen, on our deck for grilling of some turkey burgers.